Hello.
Sam, do you want to go?
Hi.
Just wanted to dive straight in. I know you didn't discuss it much on the telly, but the Real Salah was dominating everyone's thoughts. Can you explain what happened?
No. We spoke about that in the dressing room, and with that, it's done for me. That's all, and that's it.
And it's resolved for him as well.
Sorry.
He's okay with it as well.
That was my impression. Yes.
And your thoughts on the game?
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, intense spell for the boys, 10 days, 4 games. Last one today, first half, dominating, good game, not highest intensity. Happens quite frequently when you have these kind of intense periods. You need to get the legs going. Created, super dominant, but concede anyway. The first goal from a corner, it's not great. Speaking about half time, that's one thing I didn't like, how we deal with the chances we missed, a bit throwing arms, stuff like this. So that makes no sense, because it feels like we cannot constantly carry it with us. We didn't score for a while, or individuals didn't score for a while, or we just tried to ignore that for once now. And coming out and scoring early helped, obviously. Still a really good game, super controlled, more intense now, caused West Ham massive problems. And if there would have been a deserved winner today, it could have been only Liverpool, but football is not like that, not always at least. And so we scored us 2-1 and conceded an equalizer, and here we are with 1 point, and that's obviously not enough for us, but not to change as well anymore.
I just asked about the team. You changed the team quite a lot. Left out a lot of players.
Oh, yeah, how is that? 4 games in 10 days. If you find a manager who can play the same team in 4 games, that will be the next generation, not me anymore. So I try to do what I think is right, and I thought the boys who came on did really well. Cody, in a sense, I don't even know who started last game. Cody didn't start because of his private situation. Lucho, I don't know. Harvey played really well, so the guys who would start. Joel did really well. That's how it is. As a center defender, you are from time to time kind of around when goals get scored. That's how it is. But besides that, he played a really good game. Super important for us. No, I tried to do the right thing. Couldn't tell you.
You said before this game it was going to take a crisis for Man City and Arsenal for there to be any chance for you now. Do you accept now that that's it for the title, and how disappointing is it?
I don't think about it really. So I said before, we need to win our games. We didn't win the game. That doesn't improve our situation now massively. They play. Do they look like they will lose 2 or 3 games? No, I don't think so. But right, honestly, and not angry or whatever. Right, what you want about that, I don't think about it. It's just we have to win football games, and let's see what that means in the end. That means from now on, what do we have now? 75 points. Is that right? 84 possible, and I think it's a good target to try to do that, and that's what will be my attitude, my mindset, and we will see what that means. It's a while ago that somebody became champion with 84 points, I think, long ago. So, yeah, I'm sorry that I cannot. I don't have better news for you or anybody else.
You're about to bring these substitutes on just before they scored. Did you see the team need a bit more energy at that point?
It was. No, I didn't think that the game looked like they would score in the next few seconds. To be 100% honest, it happened anyway. No, we just knew we have. So we could have changed Rob obviously as well. You could see that he was on the edge, but it's a bit tricky. So the first 3 changes we made was just to control the game, keep controlling the game. and score the third one. Yeah, when it's then 2-2, then you try to score the third one anyway. So that was the idea. I didn't know. I didn't feel that this is now the moment where they definitely will score. No.
Last one. There's a lot of speculation here surrounding David Moyes' future. What's your ultimate job he's done here as manager?
That here's what?
There's been a lot of speculation surrounding David Moyes' future regarding whether he'll stay here or not.
I think I spoke quite frequently about how much I respect David. If you want to hear it again, no problem, but you can read your other articles where I said it. I think he's doing an incredible job. I think he's a great guy. He's a real character, a man of the game, and I think he's doing here really, really well. But I'm obviously not in charge of these decisions, so I don't know what will happen.
Thank you, everyone.
Welcome.
Okay, guys, who wants to kick us off? Yep, Dom.
Where is he? Can't see you. There is. Oh, sorry, yeah. Say that again, sorry.
How pleased were you with the way your side?
Incredibly pleased with the way they showed character. There's much to come from 2-1 down today, but on the back of that as well, on a stinking result last week, I thought the players showed great character, stuck at it against a really good team who made it difficult for us to get large portions of possession, whether it be couldn't get enough on the ball, but overall the players stuck at it. We've done it quite often to a lot of the big sides here this season: Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea. So maybe you shouldn't be too surprised that we've sort of bloodied somebody's nose. Would have liked 3 points, but just weren't quite good enough for that.
Jurgen's just been in the early set. One team deserved to win today, then it could only have been Liverpool. That didn't really feel fair for you.
Yeah, well, I thought that Liverpool were the better team. I try and be honest in my assessment of the games. But I thought Liverpool were probably the better team against Everton in midweek as well. But Everton, resilient, stuck at it, got a few set pieces, counter-attacks. So results sometimes change if you're going to look at that. But we done the same. We've done the same. But a lot of teams hard to beat while we don't have the level of the quality of the players what Liverpool possess. But I've got to say that really pleased with how the players performed today.
And Jared going back in the team as well, and showing his importance with the goal and
Hugely important this year. I was just saying that there's not many West Ham forwards, strikers, got over 20 goals. I think Jared's got 20 in all competition. And I was asking there about, I was hoping he would have 20 out-and-out Premier League goals. He's got 16 out-and-out Premier League goals, I think, at the moment. So I'm sort of pushing him. If he could get 4 in the last 3 games, it would be a great record to try and get 20 goals, 20 Premier League goals, I should say. But he's been a great player to bring in when you think that where he's come, Hereford to Hull to here, and the journey he's on at the moment. He's played probably 3/4 of the season as a wide player, probably quarter of it as a number 9, and I think he's done a great job, and he can play both positions equally as well. And he's current England international, and I hope that he gets the chance to show it in the months to come.
Dave, in your long experience, have you ever gone through the emotions of the goal taking so many deflections? Have you ever seen that before?
I've lost lots of goals. That's a sad part sometimes. But look, I was disappointed with it. I was probably more disappointed with the first. The second one can happen. You get a shot and it ricochets off people and goes in. The first one was more disappointing because against Liverpool, you have to block. You need to get in the way of the ball. You need to make sure that you're blocking their chances. You're heading things clear. And for most of the game, we did do. To be fair, the one after half time, we didn't block well enough and see it out.
David, just in Jared, was about 5'9", 5'10", I believe.
Jared, yeah.
And then last season, he didn't score a single header.
No, is that right? I didn't know. He's actually, I don't like saying it, he's really good in the air, Jared. You know, he's got a really good leap, and he's got the ability to score with his head as well. And he scored a good goal here in the air against somebody here.
Europa last
Was
in
it
Conference
recently?
League last year.
But he had another one as well, so he's actually got. Yeah, might be that one. Yeah. Actually, we looked at one on the clips, and he missed a big one against Liverpool at Anfield as well with his head. So, but the point is he's more than capable at heading the ball as well.
In terms of him scoring 20 goals, is that a target you set for him?
Yeah, I've not given them any. I don't give the players targets. I think the players, have got to make that themselves. I think their aim is to get goals. Jared's looked like a goal. Even today, the one the keeper saved in the first half, he had another one blocked. So if you said that who looked liable to score from our point of view, really, Jared probably was the most likely, and he got it from the goal.
And last for me, I'm sorry, I'm about to take the question the wrong way, but it's one I have to ask. The Sport Lisbon manager earlier today.
Well, Shane, we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that.
David, you've always enjoyed a good relationship with Jurgen. Some nice words to say in the programme. Just a hard to reflect on potentially what could be your last battle with Jurgen moving on.
I'll be glad he's gone. Fucking too big. Teeth are too bright. He's just been a huge. I hate saying it because I have worked against him in the other clubs which are probably the biggest rivals. But I think he's been immense for Liverpool. Really has been. I think he's the daddy there. I really do, and I think he's been able to control a big football club, which is something which is not easy to do at times. He's controlled it, and I'm glad to see the back of him. I've got to say, but I said today, I think the Premier League brings in lots of managers from different places. Some come and go very quickly. Some can last the course. Jose Mourinho, Sir Alex, Pep. I'm thinking of that one. Obviously Jurgen, Arsene. Some can last the course. A lot of others can't last that course. So I have to say Jurgen's been really good. I hate saying it, but he's been really good for Liverpool. And hurry up and get away, Jurgen. Pleased to see you move on. And but look, I think he's to manage a club like Liverpool. You need to be very good, and he's very good at his job.
Yep.
Hi David. Obviously both goals coming from headers today. Is that something you sort of spotted as a weakness in Liverpool, especially after what happened in the Merseyside derby?
No, I don't. I think there was a lot taken about the derby because they lost a couple of goals from set pieces. But Everton are so good at them. Everton have got big players, so you would expect Everton to do that against whether it be Liverpool or anybody else. Van Dijk's probably the biggest, the strongest there is in the league, just about, as far as defending set pieces. So we've always had a problem. Today we had a problem trying to stop them scoring from set pieces, and in the end we couldn't, and we conceded one from a set piece. The last couple of games we've conceded from set pieces with them because of Van Dijk's strength and power. But no, we didn't necessarily make a plan to score from set pieces. We hoped we would. We always hope we can, but it wasn't our biggest job today.
Anything in particular that impressed you in the way the team fought back?
I think when we're without a couple of centre halves today, the game changed. Liverpool made it very difficult to play, so I get that. I understand that Liverpool were the better team because of that. They played, we couldn't, but we had to find other ways. When you don't have the best players, your job's to find ways of getting results as a manager, or you can keep playing and losing because you're not staying in a job though. But the job's to find a way of winning games or getting results out of games. And we had to do that today against Liverpool. We had to find a way of getting a result against Liverpool. It would have been great if we could get 3 points. We couldn't, but we've had other games here. As I said, I've mentioned some big results here against all the pretty big teams. So the supporters here should be pleased with the performances the team have put in against the so-called bigger sides here. Have been excellent this year. Really, really good.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.